You may recognise these, or at least the character with the eyes that features in so many of them. They are the work of Misery. The short version is that she started out spraying her designs on walls all over town and ended up working with the rock-influenced label Illicit, putting her designs on their clothes. And tonight in K Road is the opening of her own shop. Do you think it would be fair to describe K Road as your spiritual home?
Yes, I guess so. I've always been most happy here, and this is where my street art thing started and where I've done most of my art exhibitions, so it's definitely my home.
A home she shares with the Illicit guys next door, but it's not so much Misery taking her talent elsewhere as a partnership.
No, not at all. It's still like one, Illicit and Misery, but we've just separated two, so it's two separate brands, because the way it was working is Misery became quite popular within Illicit, and Illicit was already so strong, and Misery was kind of heading in a different direction. So it's awesome that we've got this one big building and we've made Misery very, like I said before, more high fashion and boutique-like, and Illicit really still back to its rock and roll and punk thing.
Like her work, the Misery crowd are a unique bunch, well, perhaps just on the surface.
I think probably the best way to describe it is that it's so cute and it appeals to everybody, and I just make it really familiar to everybody as well. I stick it as in many places as I can, all over walls and on t-shirts and clothes and posters and whatever I can, so people will see it.
Misery has had successful shows not just here, but in LA, a scene she says her work identifies with. And if the underground buzz that precedes her translates to a successful boutique store as well, perhaps we'll soon be calling her fine and dandy. Hugh Sunday, One News.